Hello and welcome on. Here we are today. We're going to be playing some Legacy. I know it's been a while since we played Legacy, but I decided I want to play something kind of fun, and I decided I want to play this Mardu mid-range list. Now, the main idea behind this deck is we're playing a kind of black-white splashing some red kind of control deck. Now, we're playing red for Kolaghan's Command, Queen Marchesa, and Lightning Bolts. Now, Queen Marchesa, she has Death Touch and Haste. When she enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. And basically, what the Monarch is at the end of every turn, you draw a card. And you lose the Monarch if you're dealt damage. At the beginning of your upkeep, when an opponent is the Monarch, you create a 1/1 black some creature token with Death Touch and Haste. So if your opponent steals the Monarch back, you're going to get tokens. We're also playing Batterskull, Stoneforge Mystic, and Jit, and Sword of Fire and Ice. Pretty nice little package there with some Lingering Souls. We got one Monastery Mentor, some Dark Confidants, some Liliana of the Veils, one Liliana Last Hope, and some Hymns, Edicts, Swords, of course, and Pushes. Just a mixture of really good Mardu cards. Of course, we're playing one Krakus. Sideboard, we have Blood Moons, and Nahiri the Lithomancer, Council's Judgment, some Disenchants. We're playing Extirpate, some Graveyard Hate here, some Bitter Blossoms, Edict, Spell Bombs, Pithing Needle, Persecutions for against True Names and such. We're going to play through a league and see how we do. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, here we go. We're on the play for round number 1. Alright, I mean, this hand's okay. If we're playing it, it's got at least a Thoughtseize for against control deck, and we got some removal spells and Lingering Souls for against fair decks. So we will keep it. Alright. And Thoughtseize. Alright, so we're playing against elves. Alright, so let's take a look. I think we have to take the library here because I don't think we have a way of fighting it. Yeah, we got nothing that means where they can fight it. Yes, Glimpse of Nature is pretty tough for us. But it's not the end of the world. Alright. They're probably playing Symbiote here. Oh, green sun for a Dryad Arbor. Okay. Well, we'll kill the Dryad Arbor. And pass turn. Maybe that wasn't the best play. Maybe we want to keep land so we could play our Lingering Souls next turn. Yeah, Visionary. Yeah, alright, so 2 unknown. Alright, well, kind of troublesome. Maybe we should help up the push to kill something next turn. Yeah. Alright, so Glimpse. Let's draw 1 card. Alright. Sentinel. Take 1. Alright. Do I want to play this? I'll get to play Scavenging Ooze next turn and eat it. I think so, though. Yeah, I think so, because next turn we'll get to equip the Jit, attack, and kill a bunch of stuff. Yep, here comes the Scavenging Ooze. Yep. Like I said, you can use it to eat the Lingering Souls. Yeah, I'm just going to take 3 here. I think the tokens are more valuable to me alive than the 1 extra life. Yep, eat the souls. Yep. Alright, let's draw a red source here. Nope. Alright, that's okay. Alright, always yield. And kill the symbiote. Kill the arbor. Push the scavenging ooze. And pass turn. I don't think we're in a great position, but I think we're not in a bad position either. Yep. So of course I want to kill the symbiote so that they couldn't be bouncing their elves. So they couldn't bounce the visionary to keep drawing cards every turn. Oh, guys, Cradle. Stack for 2, we'll take it. Okay, so this is going to return a forest. And untap target creature, activate this. Okay, alright. What do they get for 3? Ah. Reclamation Stage, that makes sense. Well, that's not really a good draw here. It's not terrible, but not really what we were looking for. We really were hoping for a red source. This Kolaghan's command online. I'm going to take 1. Another Nettle Sentinel. Alright. Red source? Nope. The swords is pretty good too. Turn a 4 suits on his hand. Let's have, okay. We don't care about a query and ranger by itself. Alright, that's something we care about though. I think we want to... Alright, so turn an elf you control to its owner's hand. Return a forest you control to its owner hand on tap target creature. Alright, we'll resolve it. Oh, it's gonna return the Mist Visionary. Dang it. Alright, yeah, I mean, I had two of them, and we not like we do anything. Let's just get that off the table now. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Alright, let's block here, I guess. Alright, well, that's not really what we wanted. Second Cradle. Alright, well, we're in trouble here. Now, they start drawing most of their deck, we're in trouble. And of course, we're just dead to something like, they can't really cast a Crater Hoof here. No, there's a red land. Alright, play to Bayou. Yep, kill that one, take two. Alright, I'm gonna hit my opponent, get the two cards out of his hand. Glimpse in the Cradle. Uh-oh. Yep, that's game. Grab Crater up and kill me. Yep. Alright. Next game. Alright, so here we want Persecutions in Edict's not real great. Maybe trim one of our confidants. I think that's okay. I don't think there's anything else we really want in. So, Persecution because it kills most of their creatures. Edict because making them sacrifice one of their 1/1s doesn't seem very great. And Confidant, of course, is something that gets hit by our own Zealous Persecution. Not really something we're looking at. Other options could be something like Bitter Blossom, another Council's Judgment, things like this. Also, Marchesa doesn't seem too great in this matchup. Maybe we want to actually just cut Marchesa for another removal spell, maybe? I don't know. That seems a little weird. I'm not sure if that's right or not. But just giving them the opportunity to even become a Monarch seems like a super sketchy decision. But I don't know. I feel like we really should have some deluges in the sideboard now that we've played this a game. But persecutions, I guess, play that similar role. The real situation was when they had Green Sun to go at the Jit. That's really what turned the game. Of course, in my experience playing Jund against them, discard spells aren't great because a lot of times they burn their hand very quickly. But on the play, at least, I think they're definitely all still worth considering. Something like Blood Moon, they play way too many basics for it to be super powerful. Of course, it can shut off their Black Splash, which post board, a lot of times they bring in Golgari Charms, Abrupt Decays, their own Thoughtseizes, but it also shuts off Gaia's Cradle. But even in that situation, even just a black source or even just a red source would have been enough to win the game. We will play first. Alright, well, this is one of those kind of hands I was talking about with Marchesa, but I think the hand's good enough. We'll keep it. Alright, we're going to Thoughtseize. Lionel Elves. I didn't realize they played Lionel Elves. Alright, we're going to open on taking, I guess, Lionel Elves. If they want to blind needle us, they can. Alright, Needle Sentinel. Alright, that's a good draw. But I still think, because of the fact that I didn't take the Pithing Needle, I 100% want to him them this turn. Alright, we got the Needle in a Forest. Not quite what we were hoping for, but that's okay. Yep, attack me for 2. No. Misclick him, I feel like. Play another Sentinel. Yep, resolves. Cradle. Curious Ranger, return a force, you control something. Okay. I always get these in the Wirewoods mixed up. I always got to recheck to make sure I know which one's which. Yep, resolves. And Elvish Mystic. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to go Stoneforge for Jit, Wasteland the Cradle. Yes. Yes. And just waste it now. They still do have 2 mana. And technically 3 mana. But that's better than them having just a massive amount of mana. Yep, attack me for 4. Okay, so that could represent some problems. Almost many problems is just literally not drawing anything but lands. Alright, let's go to blocks. Yep. 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 Put it in play. Weird to say, but I'm gonna fetch at the end of turn. I know we're not playing Legacy, but I mean not playing Modern, but all right. Well, so I could attack here. So do they block with a Nettle Sentinel possibly? I think Stoneforge shakes. Wirewood and he saves the Nettle Sentinel. I don't think I'm gonna attack. I don't. I'd really like to not flood it out here. Alright, let's see what we got here, opponent. Alright, I think it's just over now. Alright. Not a great start for us, but we'll be back for the next round in just a minute. Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are for round number 2. Alright, we have a pretty good hand. Obviously they like a turn 1 combo or dead, but we do have a Thoughtseize, or their turn 1 combo at least. We have a Thoughtseize to defend for us. So we're going to keep it. Alright, so Swamp and does nothing. Now we're going to fetch a basic here. Basic Swamp could mean Storm, Pox, Reanimator. Alright, Into means we're probably dead. Alright, Exhume, Cabal Therapy, okay. We're going to take Exhume. So at the moment, we're not dead. That's not good for our hero. Alright, looting. This card's pretty good in Modern. Adventure, I guess, it's probably pretty good in whatever format we're playing right now. Alright, they're targeting me. So it's going to take probably Swords or Stoneforge or Dark Confidant, and then the Cabal Therapy will name the other one. I imagine I'm just going to get rid of my Confidant, my Stoneforge. Since Marchesa is still a couple turns away, and Sword Splashes doesn't do anything right now. Plus, by the time Sword Splashers comes into play, they've already gotten to draw 7 cards. Maybe more. If I was them, I'd take Dark Confidant. Or Storm Fortune and then Cabal Therapy away the other. No, it looks like it's exactly what they're gonna do. Or not. Interesting choice here. Alright. I don't think I guess it doesn't hurt us to grab a planes. So I don't think. I'm pretty sure black red. Alright. I believe this is a case where we want Batterskull. Oh, and they drew Reanimator and we're dead. Or not Reanimator, but Reanimate and we're now probably dead. So. Yep, looting. I mean, again, not much we can do about that. I guess Hemtorok's the reason we should have grabbed a. Yep, Cabal Therapy. Yep, Sword Splashers. Yep, take swords. I guess our out here would be draw another Sword Splashers. They're targeting me again. Alright, here they're going to probably take Batterskull. Even that doesn't really matter. Pretty sure my only out is. Yeah. Oh, there's Edicts in the deck too. Yep, Pedal. Alright, we got one Edict. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. I really can't believe that right now. Oh my god, I can't believe that right now. Alright, Entombing. So we're putting your third Gristlebrand in the yard. Nope, putting an Ashen Rider. Okay. Alright. I'd like to draw a land for my Queen Marchesa. Also like them to not draw a Reanimate spell. Alright. Well, they definitely didn't draw a Reanimate spell, so. Alright. Well, sorry, Marchesa. Fortunately, you're going to the dogs. Might be too aggressive, but the fact of the matter is if they're holding a Reanimate spell, I cannot let them keep it in their hand. Yep, Entomb. And go Gristly B, I'm assuming in the yard. Oh, the Chancellor, okay. So the problem here is we're giving them literally all the time they could ever ask for. I was gonna say, am I missing something there? Alright, we're not gonna plus up because we want to draw something for Queen Marchesa. So I think that's where they shouldn't have. I definitely don't think they should have played the Dark Ritual, because if they would have held it, we would have still felt the need to plus. Or I would have felt the need to plus Liliana, and we would have discard Queen Marchesa. Don't get me wrong, Marchesa's not great here in any means, but she represents a faster clock plus us drawing extra cards, which we're definitely in that situation where they could have the Entomb right now, or the Reanimate. Alright, they're reanimating my Marchesa. Okay. Alright, attacking Liliana down to 2. Draw an extra card. Alright, and we win. Most likely. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so that was game 1. Alright, so U4 cards look pretty good, obviously, because we can exile cards in the graveyard. I think that was not even terrible, I guess. We can name Gristlebrand, but Gristlebrand's not the only creature they can bring back. Alright, so Last Hope I think is not so great. Veil was pretty good there, but I don't think she's amazing. I don't think this is a Hymn to Torok matchup. I don't think Fatal Push is very good either. Alright, so we want to take out 4 cards. Alright, so I think you two are the 2 of the worst, because you're going to hit nothing. I think Liliana's the next, the two of the Liliana Veils are the next worst. And maybe actually, maybe Pithing Needle over the other Liliana for Gristlebrand is just better. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like the way that feels. I'm not sure if that's right, though. And Blood Moon is not really worth it, because they play a billion basic swamps. So, I mean, I think we got a mulligan it. Alright, well, this hand's, I guess, better. We're going to cut ourselves off of red, but that's okay, I think. We're going to bottom that. I don't think we want Liliana. Alright, Thoughtseize me. Probably going to take one of my answers to their reanimates. No, okay. Pedal. Alright, we drew another Dark Confidant, which is nice. I'm not going to fetch. Again, they don't play Wasteland, but alright, looting. This makes me feel like they definitely have the the ritual. I don't know why I'm fetching in the turn. This doesn't seem like my smartest decision. I'm gonna have it from modern, I guess, still. Alright. I don't think I'm going to cast the Confidant yet. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave up these two. Yep. That's a really dark Diabolic Edict art. Alright, so Unmask and Swamp is the discards. Not the looting. Alright. Maybe we should, since we decided to hold up Diabolic Edict last turn, maybe we should be doing the same thing. But if we just sit back, oh yeah, we should have. Yep, definitely should have. Oh, 100% should have. Yup. Not a single doubt in the world we should have. Yep. Yep. I mean, still wouldn't have mattered. This still would have all happened. Yep, Lotus Petal. Down to 3. Another Petal. I'm assuming you're gonna bring back another creature. Bring back that Chancellor. Alright. What do we got, opponent? Come on. Why are you unmasking yourself? I don't understand. Oh, you're putting Ashen Rider in the bin? That's why? Okay. Yeah. Alright. They're getting back Ashen Rider. We're done with this one. Definitely dead. Alright. So I don't think there's anything we can really change. I just need to get an extirpate or not the Nile spell on our opening hand. This is definitely a I think it's definitely a deck that I want the ley lines instead of the other stuff. Well, this hand might be okay if we had, you know, a little bit of black mana. This hand literally only has one black mana, but alright, well, it didn't really matter what we had because we have to scry it away. Alright, well that sucks. Let's pay one, right? Alright, well. Because we don't know if we're gonna draw a land or not, I really can't afford to throw this Thoughtseize in there. Well, now we lose our Thoughtseize and the game's over. Yep. Yeah. I guess it's not technically over. I'm not gonna concede, I guess. Black white. Yeah. Alright, so Annex's ability is oh well, Annex is still in their hand. I guess I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Interesting, they put Faithless Looting in the bin. That makes me feel like we're really dead. Dark Rit. Yep. Yep. Well, I guess let's him them. Alright, they got to unmask and land. I guess, no, that was dumb. That was stupid to him him. We should have played the Dark Confidant. Yeah, that was bad. Land. Alright, well. Got me? Yes, you do. Yep. Well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just gonna go on to the next round. There was, yeah, we were just so far gone. Alright, anyway, we'll catch you guys for the next round in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are for round number 3. 0-2 so far, not looking too great, but oh boy, this is a super fair hand. What do you think we're playing against, like Miracles or Death and Taxes? What do you think the odds are? I guess the top tier decks in the format right now are Death and Taxes, Grixis, Control, Delver, and Death and Tax. So I guess we'll keep it, hoping that we aren't against a combo deck. Delver? Alright, we're playing against Delver. That's not terrible. I mean, I can feel a daze coming on, but it's not the end of the world. No daze. Okay, probably a bolt, though. Or worse, a fork bolt. Ooh, force on top. Alright. Taking 3. Yep. Young peasy. Alright, that scares me. Alright, swords. Alright. Thoughtseize. Wow, Terramander, Ponder, Force. Alright, let's take Force of Will. Play Jits. I may not have been right, but I'm not really sure what else to do here. I'd like to hit land, Monastery Mentor, Path. Alright, swords, not path. Alright, they chose not to shuffle, but so they want the top card but nothing else. Alright, brainstorming. Maybe we probably should have killed the Pyromancer, I guess. That was probably loose. Yep, because that's gonna... Yep. Yeah, you see, now we're just dead. Land. Nope. Yeah, that was definitely the wrong play. Oh, we should have swords the young Pyromancer instead. Yeah, alright. Let's go to the next game. I think we're just too far behind here. Alright, so Persecutions. Bitter Blossom. Last up seems good. Edica seems fine. How's Veil seem? I think Veil's a little weak. I think Veil's a little weak. Three out, bring these 3 in. And then one more cut. Maybe does Queen Marchesa seem like she's gonna be any good? I don't think so. Maybe cut her for there. And maybe even cut her for the Lithomancer. Play more of a controlling game. No, I think the one Marchesa is better. So to note, because they seem to be blue-red Delver, Blood Moon's not going to be very good against them. To where if they were Grixis or Teamer or some kind of Delver like that, Blood Moon would be much better against them. Alright, so Marchesa just doesn't seem like she's going to be very great here because they seem like they're going to clog up the board. Alright, this thing looks great. I'm going to keep it. Only thing that sucks is they're very likely to have Wasteland. So we could get Wastelanded into Oblivion here. Bitter Blossom, Days, Force. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of cards in this hand right now we're going to have a hard time beating. Alright, let's start by... Oh, jeez. Let's just start by taking Bitter Blossom. No, Liliana can deal with Bitter Blossom all day. Oh, boy. If we just take True Name, that's going to be the main problem on the table. Alright, let's just take True Name. This way we know about the Force and the Days. We can play through them. Bitter Blossom kind of coming out of nowhere is pretty good for them. Imagine we're going to see Island Ponder here for turn 1. I might have been wrong. The more I think about it, it feels like it was wrong. Maybe I should have taken one of the counter spells just to force them. Because like if I would have taken Days here, I would have forced them to have to force a will. Alright, so they're going to play Bitter Blossom here most likely. Off of probably an Underground. Yeah. Alright, well. Alright, here's the game plan. Alright, we're taking Days. Because they do not have a black source. Oh. Wow. Really? Okay. I meant red source. Red source is what I was trying to say. Because they don't have a red source. You know that was on top? I bet they knew that was on top. Yep, Bolt my Confidant. See, I took the Days hoping they would force it since they didn't have a red source. Alright, well. This is kind of dangerous because they don't force Marchesa. If they don't force Marchesa, I'm going to be in trouble. Because they're going to be able to fight for the Monarch every turn. But at the same time, Marchesa stands to cause... Yep, okay, pitching Brainstorm. But I was at the same time, Marchesa stands to cause a lot of strife if they don't. Now, unfortunately, they get to Wasteland off our double black. which does in fact mean that we won't get to Liliana them, which is another whole nother problem. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we might be just done. Yeah, I think the devil may have been it. Black source? Alright, well. It's gonna reset the table. Oh, I guess I should have done it during their upkeep. I'm dumb. Yeah, I should have done it during their upkeep. We would have gotten rid of one more token. And they still wouldn't have had a chance to draw a card yet. Well. Black source. Yes! Grab another Badlands. Liliana. Yep. Yuck. Alright, well, you got my Liliana here. And unfortunately, I'm out of Queen Marchesa's. Although, we do got one of you. Yep. I'll find the Jit. I'm going to cast the Jit. Yep, Brainstorm. Which is good because that's a good reason to keep that fetch line up and not crack it, so that now they can put 2 cards back they don't want, shuffle them away, and keep the best card they want. Or worst case scenario, they're all good and we're just in trouble. Alright, Fork Bolt's pretty bad. Although a land here would be a pretty good spot to be in. Well, Terramander's going to be a big fellow. Yep. Alright, so. Alright, attack for 6. I'm going to swords it. You're going to respond again, which does suck because they're going to gain the 5 life still. Yep. Alright, so they knew the last card. They knew they didn't want it. So I believe that was the last card they knew off the off the brainstorm. Alright, I'm gonna take the 1. Alright, attack for 6. Yep. Alright, Charter Bitter Blossom. And we're going on the next game. Alright. So, with them bringing Bitter Blossom, I think Disenchant is a consideration. But I actually think something like Council Judgment is a better choice. I think I'd rather have Council Judgment over maybe an Edict. Yeah, I don't like Edict really that much here. Just making them sacrifice a random 1/1 or a random token doesn't seem great. So at least Judgment can target one of their... Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe I want Marchesa too. Yeah, I think I want Marchesa over Mentor. Mentor is super expensive as well. It doesn't do quite as much as Marchesa. So at least Marchesa, the turn she resolves, she's going to draw me a card. So that's where I think I stand on that one. That could very well be wrong. I don't think either of them are great, but I think Marchesa is a little better. Alright, well... Sounds fine. Wasteland definitely means we don't get to play Magic, but... Yep. Um... So I am aware that Plateau takes me off of him to Torok. But if this resolves, which it doesn't. See, now that it didn't resolve, now I wish I was going to be able to him. Alright. Let's try Confidant. Okay. Alright, Wasteland's pretty good. Nice. It took me off my white source. Yep. Alright, that's annoying, but... Yep, 3 me. Alright, what are we thinking? We thinking Bitter Blossom's better here? Or him's better to try and resolve? I think it's Bitter Blossom. Jeez, yep. Alright. Alright, we really need to draw Zealous Persecution. Alright, choose not shuffle. Alright, let's planes. Turn Confidant. No, you know what? Let's make him discard. Discard a land. I want to do it during my turn to try and minimize the chance of them having a counterspell. Alright, well, we are significantly in trouble here. That's a problem. Scrublands. Yeah. We're gonna go to 1. Could be dead to a bolt here, but if they don't have the bolt, we'll go to 1 and hopefully draw Zealous Persecution. Oh, no, go to 1. Alright, and we did not draw Zealous Persecution. Alright, well, having some less than good luck. But, anyway. Yeah, we'll play one more round and we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, and we're back here for round number 4. Unfortunately, we are 0-3, so we're not doing so great, but I want to play another round of the deck because I've been enjoying it at least. Alright, this hand seems pretty good. Again, pretty susceptible to Wasteland, but you know, a lot of the hands we're going to keep in this deck are. So I'm going to lead on Badlands because I feel like Badlands at the moment is the least. It's the card we're worried about the least. Or land worried about the least. Well, that would have been a quick depths. All right, we're taking Vampire Hex Maging in the pass. That would have been exciting. So here, imagining an Urborg for map, or more Urborg play map. Excuse me. That's gonna let him get Thespian stage. Yep. All right. So 5 cards. Do I want to him him? I think I want to him him. I doubt I'll hit both depths, but if I do, that'd be cool. Alright, nope. Depths and the Spirit Guide. Alright, playing Ghost Quarter. Alright, so yeah, they're gonna get to go get Thespian stage this next turn, but they can't go off yet. Even if they have another Spirit Guide. Excuse me. Alright. Yep, Expedition Map. I said, get Thespian Stage. Play stage, play map. Alright, so they can't kill me this turn. So I kind of want to just play sword. And attack for 2. Alternatively, we could Inquisition them. Yeah, I think I want to just play sword and pass. If we ever gonna take our turn. Alright, so what do we have sideboard wise? So we have Blood Moons for this matchup. Pithing Needles. That's technically Extirpates and Edict. So we got some decent amount of stuff. Alright, so I think we're just gonna swords or Sword of Fire and Ice. And I think we're gonna attack for 2. Because they shouldn't have a way to give it haste that I can think of. Yeah. Alternatively, we could have played Inquisition. Alright, so grab another Dark Depths. Double swords. Yep, so this will be able to tap for black, so he'll be able to activate it this turn. Yep, and I'll grab planes. Right. Yep, shoot you. Yep, I'll put my swamp, and actually, yeah, we'll Inquisition. I'll take that crop rotation, so we got Dark Depths and a second Urborg. Okay. I'm assuming you're gonna name Wasteland. I was kind of hoping to get to play Marchesa this turn, but Should stop both of us from playing Wastelands. Alright. Let's play Confidant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so they're dead next turn unless they do something. Okay. So there, even if they made a Merit Lage, we were going to be able to go, ooh, Caracas was a great draw. Alright. So, again, like we talked about, we got Blood Moons, Edict. Could bring in Bitter Blossom just to block all day. That's not where I want to be. And then we got Pithing Needle. Alright, so Last Hope's kind of whatever. I think Coil's Command's really where I want to be at. I don't think Jit's the place. Maybe Push isn't terrible. Push does kill the Hex Mage. Actually, this Mentor just feels really bad. Not been very happy with it at all. But maybe like this is better. I'm not sure. Alright, let's run it back. Let's run it back one more time. I'm digging it. Wasteland. Alright. Let's take Duress. Alright. Oof, got my Blood Moon. That's awkward. I mean, that's a good start. Alright, so let's play Stoneforge. Yes, yes. Grab Sword of Fire and Ice. Attack for 2. Alright, so we have the Edict. If they discard us, we'll take another turn to go off. Well, I guess not necessarily. They could have drawn another land. Oh, this is bad. I should have played the Bloodstained Mire since that was one they knew about. And I drew a second copy of it. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't think about that. Because if they go Pithing Needle and name Bloodstain Mire, it shows off 2 lands in my hand. Which, while not super relevant, alright, so they're not getting to name Martian Flats. Yep, alright. Yeah. Important thing to note here is because Dark Depths came into play with counters already when Blood Moon was played. If they destroy Blood Moon, we'll keep the counters, obviously. But if they play a second Dark Depths, alright, well, looks like we got that one. Well, since we still got a little bit of time and we managed to win one, we're going to go ahead and play the next round while we're at it. Just for fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, here we are for round number 5. We are 1-3. I think this hand's just too slow. Although, against a fair deck, this hand's pretty good, I guess. Alright, we'll keep it, hoping they're a fair deck. Probably should mulligan for something a little bit better. But we're going to try this. Alright, so discard a card on top. Oh, we're dead. Oh, they unmasked us. Oh, never mind. I mean, we're still probably dead, but never mind. Alright. So, I think these are 4 ins. You out. You're not very good either. Actually, Counter is probably better. Actually, Lightning Bolt's probably pretty bad. I guess Lightning Bolt can kill him out of nowhere. Excuse me. Maybe Leonas are just... Leon and Jit, maybe? I don't know. It could be wrong just to ever take him out. But I don't like Leona too much because I don't like them having a discard and that being advantageous to them. Alright, we'll play first, though. Got a mulligan and nothing that interacts with him. I really don't want to mulligan again. We have nothing that interacts with him. I think we got a mulligan again. This hand just doesn't interact with him at all. This hand's better. Let's bottom it. Alright. I'm just gonna lead. This is a spot where this would be better as a surgical. But I'm just gonna lead on Swamp. Holding up Extirpate and pass. Obviously, if we get unmasked and then they go off, that sucks. That's pretty bad too. Maybe there's no reason not to Inquisition there on turn 1. My thought for not Inquisitioning was I want to try to... Oh, alright, well. That's interesting. I want to protect myself from getting just combo killed if they had multiple pieces that I couldn't deal with. See, yeah, they have Exhume. Guess let's take Faithless. Because now they don't have a way to put Architect in the graveyard. And they can unmask me to get rid of my Extirpate, but that's not that great. Oh, you know what? Inquisition couldn't even take unmask. It's cost 4. Yep. Now is the part where we just never draw lands again for the rest of the game and die. Is that the stage of the game we've entered? Yep. Alright. As soon as he goes for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's got a bunch more. Oh, sheesh. Alright, well, he got me with Entomb. Yeah, I mean, there was not much I could do about playing around that. Yep. This is the part where we're dead. Yep. Well, it was definitely fun while it lasted. Black Reanimator is tough. Anytime you're playing a fair deck, it's tough. Again, I think Leyline would be the better Graveyard Hate for this deck. It's definitely the one I'm leaning towards the most. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I do hope you guys enjoy this video, though. Yeah. As we saw with their hand, there's no way we're getting out of this. They're just going to go Gristlebrand this turn on us. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Sorry about that. A little tired. It's been a long day. And if you guys did enjoy this and want to see more Legacy, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you guys enjoyed it, if you could, it would really help me out if you'd share it to your friends, your other Magic groups on Facebook, or just through text message or on Twitter, wherever. Yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.